address a press conference here, urging our party, the APC, to zone the position of Speaker to the North Central Zone. I spoke that day on the platform of North Central APC Caucus of the Green Chambers. I am here today to update you on the latest development regarding the contest for the office of Speaker of the Ninth Assembly. My party, the APC, in her wisdom, zoned the position of Speaker to the southwest and given micro-zones. I am a party man, a loyal party man, and my loyalty to the party is 100%. My loyalty is not in doubt. However, the North Central Zone has not been convinced, nor given reasons why their votes should not count and why we should not run. And we feel very strongly that there is still room for negotiation, because we believe it is not over until it is over. We are therefore appealing to the party to have a rethink and rezone the position of Speaker to the North Central for justice and fair play. We pray to God Almighty to touch the hearts of our leaders to reconsider us favorably. Let me at this juncture welcome all our colleagues, both returning and fresh honorable members, for being among the few chosen to drive Nigeria to the next level. As citizens, we all have equal stakes in the project Nigeria, and it is against this background that the House Project for Harmony emerged. I therefore stand before you today, my colleagues and dear countrymen, to declare publicly my humble and sincere intention to vie for the position of the Speaker of the Ninth House of Representatives. I am ready to offer my time and talents and make sacrifices for the good of every Nigerian. The decision to join this race is based on my unyielding faith in a united and prosperous Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, my ambition is also a response to the clarion call by my constituents, my honorable colleagues in the Green Chambers across party lines, party faithful, and all stakeholders and other stakeholders in the North Central Geographical Zone and Nigeria in general, for me to offer myself for this exalted office. I am most encouraged by the provisions of the Section 14, Sub 3 of the 1999 Constitution as amended, which states very clearly that, and I quote, the composition of the government of the Federation or any of its agencies and the conduct of its affairs shall be carried out in such a manner as to reflect the federal character of Nigeria and also to command national loyalty, thereby ensuring that there shall be no predominance of persons from a few states or from a few ethnic or other sectional groups in that government or in any of its agencies. It won't be fair if the position of Speaker is going to the North Central, having taken away the seats of the Senate President to the Northeast in the wisdom of the party. It is instructive to note that the North Central has neither produced Speaker nor Deputy Speaker since 1999, 20 years now. We are saying that reward in politics is based on what you bring to the table. And the North Central brought the third highest number of votes in making President Muhammadu Buhari's second term a reality and enabling APC to form federal government. In our agenda for this tenure on speakership that we are running, we intend to initiate and implement a 7-point evidence-based legislative agenda as follows. Number one, we intend to amend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended to ensure legislative experience counts by extending the four-year tenure of legislators to 6 years for the legislature. And that is not going to be just the National Assembly, but state assemblies as well. Number 2, we shall ensure enhanced capacity of legislators and legislative support services through training and retraining to enable the 9th Assembly pass national priority laws in critical sectors such as security, employment and productivity, power, and agriculture. Number 3, we want to deepen oversight processes for the National Assembly to ensure value for money and project performance by MDAs in compliance with the Appropriations Act. Number 4, we want to ensure openness in financial operations of the National Assembly to guarantee accountability, transparency, and responsiveness. This is in response to what the public keeps saying, referring about the secrecy of the expenditure of the National Assembly. Number 5, we want to initiate legislative measures and laws that will promote and engender national unity, providing equal opportunities to all Nigerians, irrespective of ethnic, political, social, and religious affiliations, and work with legislators in a multi-partisan manner for the stability of the House and Nigeria at large. Number 6, we want to create an effective collaboration with NGOs, civil society groups, development partners for active participation of all sectors of the society in the law-making and legislative processes. Number 7, we are going to sustain and deepen independence of the National Assembly and ensure harmonious, interdependent working relationship with the executive arm of government without undermining the principles of separation of powers. My dear colleagues, I urge you to join us in this improbable quest to transform the legislature, which is the bastion of any democracy. We call on all members-elect to key into the House project for harmony, which will ensure justice and fair play. Let me remind our honorable colleagues and distinguished Nigerians that this project is a pan-Nigerian project, and it's not driven by any selfish agenda. Every Nigerian that believes in justice, equality, and fair play is part of this great movement. It is a divine design of God to instill justice in our land. Long live the APC, long live the House of Representatives, long live the National Assembly, long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you all.